Well, I can't be more proud of our girls because we shot the ball horrible for about 3 quarters. Defensively, I think I let our team down the first quarter. It took me too long to figure out what we need to do, how to guard them. You know, sometimes you can watch it on tape and you think you know what to do, but then it doesn't turn out that way. But this team did tonight what they've done every single game this season, and that's fight back. I don't know. I should count up how many fourth quarter comebacks we had this year. It's a bunch, and we almost did it again. And that's a true character of our team, I think. I mean, when you look at it, you look at it on paper, that team is bigger, stronger, faster than us, and yet we still had a chance to win when we didn't play our best game. So I'm very, very proud of this group, and it's a tough one to take, but I'm very proud of them.
I mean, it feels good. I just was trying to give everything I had, you know, because you never know when it's the last game. So I gave everything I had to the team tonight, and I think that it helped, but it just didn't get us where we needed to be.
The atmosphere was great. I mean, we had the whole stadium on our side, so I mean, it fired us up, you know, but we just couldn't pull it out. Yeah, it was tough. I had 4 fouls, so that was really challenging when we went into overtime because I didn't want to let the team down by fouling out. So I just had to play straight up, and you know, like Jasmine said, you never know when it's over. So I just had to go get every board I could, and that was try to help the team that way.
Yeah, you know, they're upset obviously after the game. And I told them, you know, we won 28 games. We did things here that no team's ever done here. And I told them we're this close. We're this close from getting over the top. You know, WT kind of showed us what we need. You know, we need to get bigger and stronger. And they got in foul trouble, and we got in foul trouble. But they have more depth inside. I mean, it's clear. It's clear. And that's just a credit to our team. I mean, they had to play so hard with 4 fouls. Katie had 4. Did Molly have 4? And then Jasmine fouled out, you know. To play that type of game and not foul out is hard to do. But back to your question, you know, we know what we need now. You know, we're happy for 28-4, but we want to win a national championship, and we just got to get a little bit bigger and a little bit stronger. We talked about a game earlier in the season that we watched as a team, and how a particular team attacked the zone, and how they should. Everybody remembered this particular game I'm talking about, and how they showed no respect for the zone and attacked it. And I think we did a much, much better attack in the zone the second half. They also, I think, WT wore down a little bit too. So I thought early in the game, I thought their zone was terrific because we had a hard time getting open shots. And then the ones we did have, we didn't hit. But main thing we did is we sped the game up a little bit in the half court, a little bit quicker, and probably played a little bit smarter. And then I don't know if you guys noticed, we moved Katie inside the high post, and she's such a good passer, makes such good decisions. And they collapsed on Katie, and we could throw it out to Jazzy and some other stuff. And you know, we hit some threes, and that's how we came back, really.
Not fouling as much, that'd be for sure, and developing an offensive game because I help my team out defensively, but I want to help them out offensively as well. So just develop a mid-range shot and work on my threes. We liked playing a team not in our conference, in the RMAC, but you know, it's a whole nother game. You know, we can't start off slow and then try to work our way back, even though we did. But if we could start out like that, it would have been a completely different game. So that's what we take away from it.
It feels good. You know, they come to see us play our best every day, and so I try to shoot with confidence, you know, knock it down, and I know that by getting them going, then we get going as well. So just trying to build the momentum.
Pretty amazing, you know, it shows all the hard work that we've done so far, you know. I think we could have done a lot more as well, but it's pretty amazing what we accomplished.
Yeah, it's really humbling, and it also speaks volumes of the type of team that we are. We work together, you know, we really have each other's back, and I think that being awarded with all those awards is great, but making it to this point was better.
Well, we've actually already done that through scheduling. I thought our preseason conference schedule was pretty tough, but we've stepped it up another level, and particularly we're playing a couple teams like that kind of size and stuff. So I think that'll help us prepare. So I've already thought about that. And then in recruitment, I'm already working on that too. We've got signed 2 girls early, got a commitment this spring I can't talk about, and then we'll sign. We're hoping to get a Division I transfer with some size, and so we've already started the process. The girls don't know it. They know I've been giving 100% to this year's team, but we've already started the process. It's interesting. It's WT that knocked us out, because when I came here on my interview about a year and a half ago, it's only been like a year and a half, guys, and they asked me who our competition was, and I think they all expected me to say Mesa, and I said WT, because at the time they'd been to the Nationals like 3 years in a row, and it's kind of ironic that now we play them in our second year here and be so close to beating them. So my goal's not done yet. Yeah, it didn't look like, I thought Taylor Long's shot was going in too, didn't you? Everybody thought that. Well, I just can't first I started with the seniors. Angie Moore in particular and Anna. Those 2 girls were starting before I got here. And they could have pouted, they could have quit, they could have transferred, and they didn't do that. They provided good leadership, and I started with that with them. And then I moved on to about the will to prepare. I said, girls, we've had a great season. I guess I've already started to move on. I guess as a coach in me, the girls, they're pretty self-confident, not in a cocky way, but I think they know what they've done. They're upset right now, but I think they know what they've done. And if they don't, I'll keep reminding them. I reminded them after the game. I'll remind them. We'll take some time off, obviously, till after the national championship in Division I. We really won't do anything. But we'll start full steam then. But until then, I'll keep reminding them just how special they are and just incredible season that they had.